Hello everyone, I am the Trunkleton and this is my tutorial on how to create underground intersections with update 7. Okay, we've all got the new raise lower tool and you can't create an intersection underground with underground tunnels. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Not only that, I'm going to show you how to do other stuff as well. Now right now it just looks like a complete mess. Just go around. I have tunnels everywhere. Yep, this looks like a mess, but I'm going to show you why. Just go like this. I have a diagonal tunnel. I also have a curved tunnel. I have an L-shaped intersection there, and here I have a complete curve. This is, I wanted to show you, so let me delete this part of the road, how to have a view. If you want to, say you in your city, you've got all these tunnels, but you want to see a bit of it, a section underground. I wanted to show you how to do that, and also this is so I can show you the two ways you can have your entrance. So you can have it like this, straight up. I hold shift. The reason I hold shift is it keeps it at straight, so you can have it, let's get it steep as possible. It can be a bit fiddly. Let's just go out a bit there. You can have it like that, or let's bulldoze this again. Or if you want, you can have a tunnel leading to it. So that we'll come the other way this time. So if you want to come, say you want to come all the way out over here, you just go down with your tunnel, and you got a tunnel entrance. Oops. You got a tunnel entrance there. So I'm just going to delete that again. You've got to be very careful, guys, when doing this, because if you delete the wrong section, you've got to do it all again. Right. Also, these tunnels are deep enough that you can, let's go to roads. We'll just use this for now. These tunnels are deep enough, so even just here, go down again, you can make another tunnel, and you can go down quite far as well. See, nice tunnel above a tunnel. So you could technically make two underground networks. Let's bulldoze this. Oops. Press control, and you can also create bridges. I'm just going to use this because it's here. Go over, bridge, right away, bridge. Let's upgrade the bridge. Medium density arc bridge or a high density suspension bridge. You can do that. That looks terrible, but you can do it. And I think even like that, we could still have a tunnel underneath. There you go. Just like that. You can do all of this with what I've discovered. I have discovered this myself, by the way. I was playing around with some stuff, and then I discovered how to get really deep underground my own way. Like I said, you gotta be careful. So this is the entrance to our city. This is one of 40 junctions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 I have coming across. Let's just bulldoze this. We're gonna get right into it right now. Bulldoze everything. And I mean everything right here. Just for now, we're not gonna delete everything at once. Delete this intersection here as well. Delete that tunnel. And we'll delete the curved tunnel. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to find out where you want your intersection. So you want to find the center wherever you want it. I chose to do roughly the center of the city. So just draw a line right across. Oops. So it's roughly center. It's not perfectly center. It's roughly center, and then I had it coming across here. So we just draw a road coming across. And then I bulldoze this section. I bulldoze this here. I come a bit farther out. So we know that the intersection is going to be here. Right. Now, we want to go back into roads. I'm using high density. I don't know if you can upgrade. I use shift as well to keep stuff straight. And you want to go down. The first one you want to try and get as deep as possible. Nice steep angle. And then bulldoze. Bulldoze, bulldoze. I'm just going to zoom in a bit more. We don't have to be as far out now. Now we've got an angle going down. We're going to come here. Hold shift to keep it straight. Now you got it straight. Come down again. So you get another nice angle going down. You can adjust as well, just adjust. And you will find a sweet spot. And you'll see it's going down. Just bulldoze that. See, it's going deep, and it's going deep quick. To get a four-way intersection, it won't take you long to get there. To get down deep. Maybe 5 minutes? No, that sounds like a long time. But then, it's really not. So we want it going deep. Deep, steep, deep. There we go. Bulldoze. You can just play around with it yourselves. It's not as deep as the other one. But we're getting there. We are going down. Right. So again, let's not go too far. Let's just hold shift to make sure it snaps straight. Okay. That's going deep, I think. I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Going deep. So it's this quick and you can get really deep. You don't have to go as deep as what I go, but I like the fact that you can put other tunnels over it. And that's going deep. I like the fact I can get other tunnels going over it. So you can create other new short ways or longer paths depending on how you want to use it. Yep, everyone says since they've gotten the update that they want to create short ways for people to travel across the city. I think it should also be used to create longer paths. If you've got a tourist city, you want to create the longest path possible for your residents to get to the commercial area or your gambling houses, whereas you want to create the shortest path possible for your tourists to get there. And the reason that is also is you don't want your tourists going snap straight. There we go. Oops, it didn't snap straight. It's not straight now. You don't want your tourists going into your main city. Just play around a little bit. So it's come up one. You see how it's fluctuating? It's getting flatter there and then deeper. So we want to go deeper. There's a sweet spot. Bulldoze. Come on, guys. Yes, there we go. So we're just going to keep going down. We're getting closer and hopefully it's not taking too long. Deep again. Press the N. Get it going down. That's okay. We're just going to keep doing this for a minute. But yeah, you don't want your tourists... Why am I going there? Road. You don't want your tourists going into your main city and causing chaos with traffic. Not B. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking at my keyboard then. I still had my finger over B from bulldozing. So it's a nice deep one. It will get to a point where it won't go deeper, and well, I think it will go deeper. It takes quite a while to get there. It starts going a bit, well, not a bit, a lot slower. Bulldoze that. See, it's starting to stay more level now. We can see if we can get it deep again. Right, we come a bit further out this time. See, it's starting to stay more flat. You know, go up a bit. Ah, there. Bulldoze this. Now you see, you can see these bumps of how it's getting deeper now. It's starting to go flat. So what we want to try now, is it deep enough for a tunnel to go over it? So get a bridge, press N until you see a tunnel. Cannot intersect this road. So we got a tunnel right there. It's at the right height. I guess we could go down a little bit deeper, but that's okay. Let's get that just to get rid of that. So that's fine. Now we want to get over here. It's still a fair distance away. It's not, the actual thing's not that long. Didn't take too long to get there. Now you're gonna need, I reckon, to get the system I used. You can go to nature and park. Sorry. Pond. Let's go there. Right. Yeah. Before I say something else. Right. The pond park sets the ground level. It locks it in. Right. Okay. And what was I saying? Yeah. You need about 1 million simoleons to get the system I used. Roughly, I think a bit less, maybe 700,000, depends on how you did it. I made a few mistakes getting it there, and to get it as it was at the beginning of the episode, it took me a little over an hour. Oops, not that. So, place your park, and then edit the park. So you use your pond, use tall tree rows, or the short tree rows. Snap it there, there, there. Come out as far as you can. Just rotate now, just rotate. See, we do it along this edge, so we keep it straight, and then we go back to the small ponds, onto the edge, there, exit out of that, go back into roads, choose whatever road you want, zoom out a bit, just have draw this, oops, draw this up a bit to there. Bulldoze. Nope. Not that part. Don't worry, guys. Just that part there. I'm doing this to keep it aligned, so we don't go wonky. Now from here, hold shift. The reason you hold shift is it keeps it straight. We come all the way down. Come down as far as you can go, and we release. We bulldoze the park. Yep, bulldoze the park. And we can technically bulldoze this road. I'm going to keep it here for a moment in case I make a mistake. Now what you do is, again, we need to create an intersection. You come to the lower part, hold shift, shift. Okay, I'll show you what shift does. It creates 45-degree angles, 90-degree angles. See how it goes straight onto the road? We're perfectly straight, aren't we? So we're going to come up here at a 90-degree angle. Holding shift works fine. Now we need parks again, because we need to get it in the center. You use your parks to get where you want to go. I probably shouldn't have done it this close, actually. I done that again. I keep doing that. That's why it takes me so long to do stuff. I never go straight into editing. I always click on the park again. So we come here, straight up, and we want to do another one right there. So we want it to intersect here. So I think this road is too close. We know it's straight anyway. We'll come back a bit. Okay. And go back into editing your park. And it's going to force me to do what I wanted to do then again. Right here. A little pond. So here. No, that's too close. Here. So you line it up again. Right there. Get your road. You have to have quite a big, not a big difference, it's not that big, but enough room to start. Otherwise it's going to say your angle's not steep enough. It's just going to be a quick, so you can come down and do it that way. I press shift, snaps it straight. Boom. We got that now. Bulldoze your park. I'll do it. Okay, so let's just bulldoze that. Come here. You might have to fiddle to get it at the right. See, it's not completely right. I probably should have gone farther back. Maybe one diamond up on the park, but that's okay. Just for this part. So we created an intersection here. Now we're gonna bulldoze this one. Bulldoze that. Bulldoze our main entryway in. Alright. So we know our intersection is roughly the right area. It's not perfect. So now I have to show you how to make one of these T-intersections. I made 4. So what I'm going to do now is bulldoze this road as well. I want to go backwards to create our T-intersection here on this row. And this is how... Oops. That's okay actually. Doesn't matter about that tunnel. So yeah, we're gonna pull this up there, then bulldoze this. So you always want to have your intersection like this, as an L-shaped intersection, to keep it around. Go back into parks again. It's very simple. All you need is parks, money, and roads. That's it. That's all you need to do this. Edit. So come back into parks, because we got where our intersection wants to be, where we want it to be. We go out. So I class this, so for these long tree rows I class as 1, right? 4 of them, because we can't go any further, that's 1. I think I came out 1.3, so I came out, put that there. So I came out 7 tree rows, but it doesn't quite align properly as it would be 7 tree rows. It's a bit different. So we've done that. We need to create our intersection again. You end up creating quite a few intersections on this. To get where you want to go, just line it up a bit. Hold shift, remember guys, hold shift. Shift locks it straight. Now, you may have to fiddle. Now you want the bottom bit to be flat. You might get an angle where it just goes straight into the ground. You don't want that. You want it to be a little bit flat into the parks. Otherwise, you can't create the right intersection. It's really hard. So we bulldoze that. We're coming out straight again. So we want our intersection to come up here. Hold shift again guys to keep it straight. So what is it, 1.3? Yeah, so it's one whole set of tree rows, 0.3. And by 0.3 I'll show you, I keep doing that. Really, this is why it took me so long. It took me over, just a little over now, an hour 15 minutes, something like that. So we're gonna come out 0.3, 1, 2, 3, that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And we come here, you could go further along, but we're not going to. Oh yeah, and when you come into the second one, you go to the middle diamond, right there. So it lines up. And a road again. Right, you're coming down here. Hold shift. And slowly drag it. Slowly. Come on. Ah, you gotta wanna do this. What did I do? That's why. Oops. I did the wrong thing. Silly me. Come on, get that. Ah, silly me. Bulldoze that as well. Right, we didn't get rid of the park. That was good. Sometimes you do that and the park is like, no! Oops, wasting time here guys, I'm so sorry. So line up again, roughly middle. Zoom out a little bit just so we can get it up. So you want to align this blue dot with the center part on there. It's about right there. Hold shift, come down. So you don't want to connect it to the other intersection yet, that's right. Flat on the bottom, bulldoze your park. I will do it. Good. Right, so we're going to create the T intersection. We want to come this way first. There. Up like that. Bulldoze this. Freeway intersection, T road, junction. So that's roughly right. With more time you can get it really accurate. So now we need to make sure that there's enough room for the tunnels to fit. You need to create a little stump on the end of your road. Now you do this by placing a park again. You're gonna see me do that every time, guys, I swear. Edit. Tree row. Right, okay. So then come up here so you can see. And then we come to the edge and we wanna go. You see there's a little lump there? Oh, you could come here. Doesn't really matter, not too far away. I think the little lump is the most you can go for this, so we'll do it there, there, out. Go back into your road, and from there, hold shift. Now you see it goes raises up a little bit. I may have gone too far this time. So you guys see, it will work. Hopefully. Okay. I've come out too far. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So back into edit your park. If that happens to you, just bulldoze these two parks. Come up again, wait for it to clear. I'm actually happy that happened. It shows you how not to mess up. Here, so we want to come, see it's flat, and there's the lump. Okay, so here, flat, flat, road, and then there. Okay, so it creates a little nub, a little end piece. Do it. See, we have one right here. It's raised up a little bit, but it's okay. Hang on, can I bulldoze that even closer? I can. Little nubby piece. I think something like this, where it's really nice and small, compared to where this is a bit bigger, makes it more compact and it's nicer. But for the tutorial, I'm not that bothered. So yeah, it's very easy now. We go across to two stubs, go down N, go down as deep as you want. The N, we've got a nice deep tunnel. You can keep it flat, you don't have to keep it like what I've done, make it go deeper. And there you go, you got that. You do that on the other side and on this side as well, which we'll do now. This one we're going to have curved, so I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. So yes, right, so to keep this as it is, we want to come up here, bulldoze. Okay, sometimes when you cut the end off, like luckily for me it happened this time, it stays relatively flat. Sometimes it doesn't, and you're very unfortunate if it doesn't happen. So let me use this as an example. Coming up, oops, come up here, shift for straightness, like there. Once we bulldoze it here, see how it's still coming up? We don't want that. That's why it's best to try and use the park. If you've got another park, maybe it will work. Let's go to edit. And I was too close to the edit. Sorry guys. Snap to there. Oops, wrong one. Then you want, I keep doing stuff like that, why? Right, so we're coming to here. Let's create our stub. Middle diamond again guys, to keep it straight. Come up, road, road. It's not straight, I know guys, don't worry. Well, this one isn't straight, that doesn't really matter. Bulldoze now, right? Bulldoze the park. I'll do it. Get our roads again. Roads. Straight across to the nub. Not to the intersection, to the nub. To there. And all the way down as deep as you want to go. Build. This looks weird because the other tunnel's still there, which I can just bulldoze now. Bulldoze that. Because I'm going to show you how to create 4-way. You should know now, hopefully guys, how to do the 4-way. It's the same, you keep creating a little nub or something and go to all your sections. We'll just do it quickly to here. Now I can draw straight from here to here. Hopefully, yeah. And goes up there. Just doing this quickly guys, bulldoze this, there. It's quite flat, got lucky I guess. And here to this one, obviously I've already made the lines to it, the intersections on either side, go down there. And then to here, I'm going to show you how to do this in a moment. Okay, we'll do this later actually. So we got this, it'd be 3-way right now. We connected it to there, to there, to there. We're going to do the curve road now. So let's bulldoze this. Did it create a flat one or not? I bet it's going uphill, it is. Right, it doesn't look that deep here guys because I'm really zoomed out, but when you zoom right in, it is deep. I need to bulldoze the nub. How do I do this? You need a park again. So this is how you do it with a park when you don't have to come off this way, when you can't come off that way. So you want to find a spot where the intersection is finished. I think that one. Yep. Edit the park. So just going to try and create another. I might have come too close here. Maybe. Yeah, maybe a little too close, we'll see. Add that in. I did it again, didn't I? Edit. You there. Flat land. Flat land. Come out. Road. This. Oh yeah. I made it too close. Okay. Bulldoze. A little further around. Sorry guys. But either way, you can come quite far out. You want to keep it quite flat. Let's just do it there. And then, no, there's a bit of a gap there. I'll show you how to. It should be okay. Nah. So silly of me. Once again, here. Here. We want to. That. We'll come out to the second one. This should work. It should work. Should. Alright, I need to hold shift. No, not up. It's going up because of the park, basically. I think we might be okay though. It's just an example anyway. You play around and you'll get it flat. Just for this example, we just need a small nub. Or maybe you should get all the nubs before I start creating the tunnels. That's totally up to you guys. So we're going to create a curve road. Go to curve. This can be annoying now, getting this curve road. You need 2 nubs. Hold shift to get your right angle. Come over. And then while holding shift, I press N. Go down as deep as you can. As you want. There we go. Underground curved tunnel. Right, okay, so to get this diagonally, I'll do this one last because I think it's the best one. Let's bulldoze this. To get this diagonally, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we have our small nub on each side where we want our diagonal part. and you want to come out a little bit farther. So place your park. And then that. And then we want to obviously do this again. There. There. And then road. See, it's flatter than the other one was. Hit your road. Get it to there. Hold shift. Keep it straight. There. If you want to come out a bit further, you can. That's up to you. Just do the exact same thing again. In fact, I'll show you actually. Why just say it when I can show you? Don't bulldoze that. Go into your park. Bulldoze down. Bulldoze. Bleh. Bulldoze these two little ones. If you have to, you might have to add another tree row. We'll just do that for an example, and then no lumps there. There. This is just the example, guys. Once again. I've still got on curved road. Wait, sorry guys, that's my fault. And that's why. Hold shift. You can draw. Maybe because that's a curved end piece or something. I have no idea. Yeah, I made a small mistake. Bulldoze that end piece. Let's go back into the park, guys. Because I didn't have it on a straight road, I had it on a curved road by accident. That's my fault. Let the land reform. Let's do this again quickly. Come on, game. There and there. There. So sorry, guys. So hold shift, like I said, hold shift, get it flat. Don't want it to start pointing up. So let's go back into the park. Just do this quickly. Bulldoze that. So we need the land to come back up. So we want to come out to there. Yep. And it's quite close, but that should be okay. Or maybe I've got it too close. I hold shift, let's see. There, see, there we go. Okay, now let's bulldoze the park. You keep doing that, go out as far as you want. Okay, on both sides. Here. Oh yeah, it's bulldoze that. Bulldoze that. See, I've come out there, and I've come out here a little bit. Get your road. Go to the edge piece. Go diagonally over until it goes down. Press your N again. Create your tunnel, and boom. We now have a diagonal underground piece. See, diagonal underground. Curvy road piece there. Okay. Now for this part. It's so very simple. So once again, you use your trees, come up to wherever you need to on both sides. In fact, I'll bulldoze this first. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So you use your trees, and you've created your new intersection. Coming up here, say, and coming up. Why did I do that? And coming up here. You create your tunnel to there and there, and then let's just see if this will work. Go back on your road, create a nice curved piece, curve it round, go down N. That won't work. Okay, let's get it so it doesn't work. We need to create the small nubs then. Parks. So yeah, another small nub. Oops, I keep doing that. Edit. Create a small nub on either side, or maybe just one side. You can test it out. It might work. See, I did it again. Why? Why do I keep doing that? That's why it takes me so long. So, ground down. Not raised. That always looks a bit close to me. I'm sure I had it farther away before. Yeah. So on a small nub, on the end, shift straight. So you can just go backwards until it's slowly. No, it's not gonna work. I keep doing this. I need to come further out. Bulldoze. Right, okay, let's go up so I can see properly now. So that was there, right? That was there. We need to come there. Farther out. Okay, I just hope it's farther out. Hold shift, remember guys? There we go. Shift there, create a little nub. And you're going to want to bulldoze this part first. Bulldoze. I need to press B, bulldoze. Now, let's just give it a quick try. It might work, it might not work. There. So I've just been pressing N down. Got a nice curved road here. So now we just bulldoze this and this. You can create this shorter, you have your tunnel a bit longer. That's totally up to you. It's just an example, guys. So now this one. Okay, let's bulldoze that. Let's bulldoze this road as well. So, at this point, when you want to do this type of road, you've gone out with your parks to this area where you created your T-junction, and you get a park again. Park it right there. Go in. Edit mode again. Now, sorry, mistake. Won't snap. There we go. There. So you come out as far as you want. I only want to come out this far. Just a short row. Make sure you got quite a big gap there so you can place the road. Let's go here. And here. Can't be too short in between. So we got it there and that. And we want to go to roads. So once again, I have a straight road, not a curvy road. Line it up, hold shift, keep it straight, come down. Why aren't you doing it? Is it too short? Am I too far away from the road? Oh, there, see? You just gotta fiddle with it, guys, until you get it. Okay, hang on. Let's get it there. So, just keep going back slowly. No. Maybe I need to create it further away. That's easy to do. Enter your park. Bulldoze it. Bulldoze these two. We'll just go to the end, just to make sure. Little diamond, just to create a bit more room here. Center it. Press shift. So you just needed a bit of room, guys. Come down here. Bulldoze the park again. Oops. So this will be our new intersection again, create a new intersection. I come up this way, hold shift to snap it, and I'm going to create a park again. Park here, edit the park. Now this is where it gets a little bit tedious, guys, I'm sorry. So we're going to create a few of these depending on how long you want your tunnel to be. We're not going to have it this long, we're going to have a short gap for maybe to about here. So now what we want to do again is we're just going to adjust it bit by bit. So we're going to come to there, I think. Yep. So you want a little bit of a lump actually at the side. That's what I was meant to say, a little bit of a lump to create enough space. Now drag our road out to there, back into the park, bulldoze that, and let the land settle, and again do what you want. That's that it, maybe there, yep. Small lump. Figure it out finally, and again hold shift, come out as far as you can, guys. So there, make sure the land isn't going up or down, it can elevate or start going down. So back into the building again, into the park, sorry, bulldoze that. Back up, plan these, first little lump, there we go, back into the road. By now actually, let's just bulldoze this. Oh no, we can't because the park's there. So actually no, don't bulldoze that yet. Wait until you've got your road ready. So as far out as you want to come. This is a good way to just create a canyon. If you want a nice road going underneath that's really deep instead of whatever. I think that's long enough now, so let's bulldoze the park. Now it's very simple. Go back onto your road, snap it there, use N again to go down, N to come back up to where you want the tunnel. Bulldoze this all the way, I think, and we're gonna bulldoze that so we got a small nub on the end. Go onto your road, not there, silly me. Oh yeah, there. And oh, it's not allowing me. Why? Angle too sharp. Cannot create smooth. Okay, we'll try it from this side. We need this nub to be bigger. So I shouldn't have bulldozed that last piece of nub. This is just for this, but yeah, have the tunnel go underneath. That's what you want. I'll just do quickly for park. Let's do that there. Oops. Edit, just do this quickly, just so you guys can see. I know I showed you at the beginning. So you want it snapped there. You want this to come all the way out. It meets, luckily. And then come here. To there. To there. Let's just get this done quick, because this is the last thing I have to show you. Oh yeah, shift, hold shift. Straight. Bulldoze the park. I'll do it. Let's just connect this road. Should just go straight through. Doesn't want to though. I know why. We need a nub on the end of this one. Ah, that's why. I'm a fool. Yeah. So yeah, it's just showing you guys that you might have to need a lot of nubs on the end of your intersections. Sometimes you don't know. If you're lucky. If you're lucky. Why do they do that? This way. So small lump. Ta-da, ta-da. It's very small. Very quick. Nope. And then bulldozers, but finally we should be able to do this. It's gonna be a very small tunnel. And right, tunnel there. Hey, you can make it wide. I'm sure if I cut that end piece off it'll be okay. So there we have it. Tunnel underground. Bulldoze this. Oh. So you can see where your cars are going. Just make this bigger. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a perfectionist here. And okay, I want it as high as possible. There we go. But I could, you know, hang on. Yeah, let's make it look better. Sorry guys, let's get that end piece off. So we created a nice flat surface here. Let's go even farther. And then let's create the nice tunnel. Let's make it look better for you guys. There. And there we go. Nice tunnel underground, so you can see where you want to go, or you can create a way on there, or you can create. Why did I hit bulldoze again? Or you can create a nice tunnel entrance. Yay! So let's have a look how it is. Everything is joined back up again. Nice. You see, look, the tunnel entrance is above our curved road here. That looks a bit weird, but it's okay. We can create bridges still. Bridge there. We can even go down. Not to there. Tunnel bridge, or it can go down. It's all good. Bulldoze that. Doesn't look too nice. Bulldoze that, bulldoze that, bulldoze that. Be careful not to bulldoze any of your tunnels, guys. And there we have it. But if you don't want to create a system like this, you just want an intersection, you can have it just coming up. And I'll show you. You can have it just coming up like this from that intersection. I'll bulldoze this one just so you can see. You can have it coming up all tunnels, every direction. Oops. It's not going to allow me to do that for some reason. Maybe I'm too close to something, but yeah, you know what I mean, guys. Have it just tunnels coming up to the surface if you want, with one intersection. That's totally up to you. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create a nice underground road network. Hang on. Let's bulldoze that so it's a T-junction again. There we go. Oh yeah, actually I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to show you can build stuff above ground. Let's just place a normal road there. I am in sandbox mode, so let's just Let's put sewage above it. That will work. I'm not sure about the sewage system, but yeah, you can build above the roads. Let's go back into road. See, it's right above the tunnel. So yeah, it'll work fine. You can zone, you can do whatever you want. It all works good. So thank you for watching, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe. Bye bye.